I'm extremely glad to be a part of this interesting group discussion. So, I hope you all are ready for this session. So, are you all ready?
Yes.
So today we are going to do a very exclusive discussion about which is more popular and debatable and which job is the better, government job versus private job. So here I have two teams, team A and team B. In team A, Jyoti ma'am and Neha ma'am who favor of a government job, and in team B, me and Sameep sir who favor of a private job. So let us start with the Jyoti ma'am point of view. Thank you for giving me chance. A very warm good morning to all of you presented here. Now I am Jyoti Priya. So to now we are going to discuss about very exclusive topic which job is good for us, government job and private job. I am in the favor of government job. So let's put my own view. Government job is very beneficial for us because it gives a more facility, and we are joining the government job because of only facility. And now the facility of the government job is like job security present, which is very initial for us, and that salary is also very good, and good place are also given, and everyday holiday package is also given by the government, which is very initial for us because by which we can wander with our family very well at any place, and we can also have option to save this money in our own self. That's the second point is that in the government job, government the administration, we can find like all the workers who is the private job and another businessman, that condition is not well, but in you can find the government job employees, that condition is very well because their payment is not stopped, their payment is continuous given monthly to monthly, that is beneficial for us, and by which we can also survive in the pandemic situation very well. So thank you.
Oh, Jyoti spoke so nice. But according to my point of view, I want to say that if you want to talk about a job security, so I don't think so it's important because in the private sector, which people have a highly skilled and talented, then they don't have to think about the job security. And second is that every day you will learn something new, which is good for you and good for your experience. And third is that you don't have to tense about the transfer. Okay, and third is that main thing is promotion. Okay, what is the in the government job? There is a promotion happen in the certain time. Okay, but in the private sector, so promotion happen in skill depend on your skills and your hard work. So according to my point of view, private sector is good.
Okay, your point is spectacularly. So I want to say here, in this time, we can say that like in a government job, we can find that lots of the services are very well, and lots of the metro cities, if you will go, then after you can find that like how much development is happening in that government sectors. Okay, as we can find there that in a government sectors, there are like lots of the things are present, which is totally good because in this time, like if any chance came related to the garment, then it becomes more like we can say valuable, as well as we can say that in that job, like as we can say that it is a respected job as comparison to the other jobs. Okay, so I want to say that whatever like the people they are applying, they are like misusing. They are telling that no, it's not right because we can't get the vacancies. Okay, but in UPSC or as like we can say that on that IPB, IPB, SSCGL. So as like on that you can like also fill the form, and it is also related to the government. Okay, which is totally we can say that related to the government job. It is also good for us, as well as the salary, health insurance, their children, that all the things, and the LTC, as all like thing used to happen in that type of way. So I just think that it's like very good for us. So thank you. It's my like now I've win my point. I respect your views, Neha ma'am, but according to my perspective, in this time, the private job is more benefit for the government job by comparison to the government job, because in a private job, first thing is the private job the more preferable and convenient for all the new job seekers, and it has also the several opportunity each and every sector. And second thing that every person know about the government procedure. Government procedure is very slow as comparison to the private procedure. If you find out, because in a government sector they take several months and year as well. They take to declare a result, and but if you see in a private sector, abundance of opportunity. You can go interview each and every day until you will get job or not. But and at last, I want to mention that government sector runs on your performance and management. So now I that's all I want to build up over here. But I agree with your point. But even then, we can see in the government job, you can find for the starting any types of job on the private sector for the starting any small industry. We also take a permission from the government. That's all based in the government job. And now who is the working in the government job? That personality is also develop. Many person like as you can find the government doctor, school. They are working for the people, and every person also can tell that government job as like a they are giving the service to people, and that is the benefit of the government job. In the cheap way and cheap cost, they are giving a better facility to you and provide. And second is point that government job, they are giving the many of the time for the they are releasing many time to or any result because they are too much post value present among all the people. They are selecting one people who is a capable to seek that place. And in this government job also many person who want to join a government job because of second reason that their facility nowadays why every person want to join any job because of their facility. And at last I want to say we I just prefer to join the government job.
Okay, I respect your points, but according to my point of view, we know that in the government job, salary is fixed. Okay, but what happens in the private sector, their salary is not fixed. It's depend according to skills and talent and hard work also. Okay, then my question is that why does private sector earns more money than the government sector companies? Okay, I'm understanding your question, but at that way we can find that like yeah, it is according to the like average conditions that however you are like applying your job, how you are doing, like it is depend on the your capacities. Okay, but in the garment sectors we are finding that like whether like other like loss or profit happen, their salary is fixed. They you don't have to think about like another thing like if like profit may happen at that time like my job is better, but in a like private sector we will have to think about that because of that lots of the persons are getting depressed, but in government job we never find as like of cases. Okay, and in government sectors they are like serving as like of things as we can say in the data sectors like lots of the colleges are made by the government, which is totally good for the students because nowadays the students now youth like we can say that poor students are also present here who can't able to attend the like colleges because of the like higher like a pay of the money in a private sectors. Okay, but in a whatever the in case we can say that government schools whatever they make, like at that time we can say that they are like preferring that government like colleges. Why? Because they are able to study in that way. So I just think that they are also like means helping to that type persons very well. And like another thing, if you tell, then after there, I can also tell lots of the links as like Alwali, Kejwal, and lots of the links are present on the like higher metro cities as like Delhi or something. And in I want to say at last that in any place if you will go like any sector as we can say that like metro cities some places, then after we can find that in the private sectors they are working like out of time, they are going out of rules. So this is not right, like if their time is to till like 10 hours, then after they are working out of 10, like they are working 12 hours as like, so this is out of rules and it is not right for that. But in like government sectors we can find that they are doing their work properly, and if any stamp comes in like of the government, then after it will be more valid. So thank you, there I want to win up my point over. Okay, Neha, miss, I understood your point, but according to my point of view, in if you find out in a private sector, then first thing is that private sector, lots of people misconception is that the private sector security is not good and you can lose anytime your job, but it's a very big misconception. If you find out in private sector, who person get job by their own hard work and payroll, they can't lose their job. And if there it happens, then there is a present employee union and lots of law as well. But and second thing is that if you lots of people think about the facility as comparison to the government facility and private facility is maximum the same, as well as the private facility is as well the upper as comparison to the government facility, because if private
get a abroad countries ticket, and their holidays their holidays the abroad countries like a London, America. That's this type place. But in a government sector employee get a Missouri, and that our country is state. They are wonder, but and in a our government sector, private sector, if you find out the lots of this type, the happen in this type facility is present, which is not present in a private sector, in government sector, because in private also give a lots of party in a 1 year 2 3 times, but government is don't have this type of offer, and the private sector as well they give a lots of your bungalow car, and as comparison to the private as comparison to the government, and lots of the higher and educated person. If you find out who is more creativity about the creativity, then the creativity is too much good the private person as comparison to the government person. So now I want to wind up here my views.